Let me make sure. Okay, I'm live. Okay, so it should work right now. So one of one. A is the chat working now? Okay, I just want to make sure the chat is working. So if the chat is working, go ahead and say something. But which way am I gonna go? Fuck. All right, so we're gonna talk today. All right, testing. Thank you. All right, thank you, Tamar. Thank you, T. Appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna chop up the game, guys. If you got a question, go ahead and ask. But we're gonna talk about what's happening to young men today, and while we're driving. And if you have a question, go ahead and capitalize that. But most men don't lose women out here. We're gonna turn that
Excuse
down. Okay, here we go. So
excuse me, Master Williams. I know you're
most
very
guys don't
busy at
lose
the
women
moment, but I'm
because
afraid
hey,
that
tell
someone
them
is.
block these guys. All right, I'm sorry. All right, I gotta block this guy. Here we go. We're working. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm sorry. All right, so let's get at this, guys. We're gonna be driving for a while. So we're gonna chop it up. Don't forget, we got a show in the morning at 2:30. The game don't sleep. But guys, most guys mess up and lose women, and what they don't understand is it's not with their words, okay, guys. And I want y'all to get your notebooks out so y'all guys can soak up this game. We're going to keep this up. A lot of guys lose women within the first, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds of actually meeting a woman, okay? This I want y'all to understand that something women that are going to recognize from a lot of young men. They're going to recognize a man that they have no plan, a man that has no rhythm, a man that doesn't know how to make the next move, a man that doesn't know how to lead. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, guys. We're going to be talking about and discussing things that you are doing that are actually hurting you from women. And one of the things that what happens with a lot of young men is that they wait for life to happen to them versus take control of their lives and everything. And the way they show up, they don't show up with a plan. And gentlemen, wanting to have sex with a woman is not a plan. That's not a plan. Wanting to have sex with a woman is not a plan. But this is where actually the loop begins, because the man who actually starts thinking about what it is he thinks, what happens is, because of an open loop, he doesn't understand not the complexity of a woman, but what he doesn't understand is the complexity of what a woman is looking for in a man when they first interact. I'm not saying women don't want mature men because they want mature men, but it's something about women that they want to make sure you have all your stuff together, gentlemen. And I'm not saying your job, I'm not saying your career, but there has to be a plan, gentlemen, that you have. Now, guys, if you have a question, go ahead and cap it. We got y'all. I can read y'all here, but let's talk about this. See, what I want you guys to know, because I got to keep my eyes on the road because it's rush hour traffic, but I will look for this from time to time. But a woman wants to relax around a man. That's the thing that's very important. She wants to feel that, you know what, around this person, I can relax myself because he has everything going. And a lot of guys go wrong is because when you meet a woman, I don't care if it's online or offline, if there is no plan of movement, gentlemen, you're already going to fail. And I keep saying, you guys out here, wanting to sleep with her is not a move. What I'm saying is that not only are you going up, and I don't want to make this about competition, but not only are you going up against other men, you're going up against a lot of other situations that if you don't have everything together the way you should have it together, then your struggle with women is going to be greater. Because a lot of young men struggle with women, and they don't even understand why they struggle. And the struggle is, and that's why I can't wait for the school to open, because we're doing so many new things. Guys, I'm finally going to show you guys, finally, how to talk to women without asking any questions at all. I can't wait to unlock that for you guys. But there is something that a lot of young men are missing in all of this, okay? And that is the woman that wants to make sure you know exactly what you're doing. And most guys don't know. All they do is they put themselves out there and don't do anything about it. He said plan of movement, but not my career. But he said, but where I want to lead her. Yes. Okay. I know a lot of y'all think that because you want to have sex with somebody, she wants to have sex with you. It doesn't work that way, okay? It doesn't work that way at all. What happens is that every woman you're dealing with has a measuring stick to kind of measure what kind of a person you are when you're moving. And most people don't even understand the measuring stick. The measuring stick is not leading her anywhere. It's showing her that you have leadership skills. It's showing her that you're not scared to ask for what you want. You're not scared to let her know why you're there. You have to, okay, T, you have to be able to lead yourself before you can even lead the woman. And so many guys miss that, okay? See, I'm going to tell you guys straight, man. I always keep telling you, the fastest way to get the woman is making her feel seen, heard, and understood. But we're not even going to really discuss that today. But what is the setup that you have? Do you know a place you want to take her? Do you know why you want to take her there? What is the purpose of taking her there for? What are you interacting with her for? What are you trying to get out of this whole thing? Now, I'm telling you, if it's sex, you've already lost. Because you're just like everybody else trying to impress her to get her legs open. And the only things you're going to get open is her arms. You don't want to put yourself in a position to have a woman just open her arms. And that's the difference. A woman opening her arms and actually opening her legs. And this is why what I am talking to you guys about that you guys need to understand in the game. Most of you don't lose because you're short. You don't lose because you're broke. You don't lose because you're fat or you have a bad apartment. You lose because you don't have yourself prepared. And what I'm saying prepared is, what is your house like? I mean, your apartment. Is your apartment built as a sexual playground? Or is your apartment just there with a bunch of shit all over the place? It's like a bad tattoo. Some people get patches of tattoos on their body and they don't sync up and lock up. It's the same thing. You got to have every part of your life locked in. Gentlemen, I know you hate to hear this. And we'll be teaching this in class. My mentor told me a long time ago, dog, I tell you, was it 7th grade? Was it 7th grade or 6th grade? I had to take an elective. That's what they were called back then, an elective. And he told me to do 2 things. I won't believe this. I'm dead serious. He told me to take typing because he saw something in the future. And he told me to take home economics. And I'm like, dude, the fuck would I do that for, man? Like, why would I learn how to cook? That's like women shit. That was like, it was sexual. It's bad times back then, people. So don't judge me on that. But what I'm saying to you guys out here, there's something about a man that can create. There's something about a man that a woman finds sexy that doesn't just throw a pie out of the freezer into the oven. A man that can create dishes. A man that can create a dinner for a woman where it's not just a dinner, it's an experience. I'm saying that these are the things that you have to have together. You have to have your body together. We'll talk about that. Let me talk about your body first. No diddy, but one thing I learned, man, is gentlemen, listen to me. Now, you know I love my Allure cologne. And I would say for any of you guys out there, make sure if you have a cologne, make sure your cologne has a body wash. Now, back in the day before I could have a body wash that I could afford, I would take my cologne and I would spray it into my towel and wash my body with it, with the soap instead, so the cologne could get into the pores. And these are the things you had to do. I told you, I've always told you since the 90s. When I'm in the shower, my setup is simply this, and it has not changed. I use peroxide, scope outlast. I have a what is that for my teeth? Whatchamacallit? I forgot the name of it. Shit, I can't even think of the name. To get in between your teeth, I've got a flosser. It's a water flosser. And I have my toothbrush. But you must clean your mouth. You must clean your body. You must not only clean your body to have your body clean, but you must have your body prepared if you are going to interact in any sexual activity, because women do not like the smell of sweat. So what I had to do, thank you 70 likes, was I always put a layer of cologne in your pores. When you take a shower, your pores open up. I put cologne in there. What I would do to have fresh breath, and I always do this, put peroxide in my mouth and swish it around, and it's going to kill all the bacteria in your mouth. You're gonna spit out foam. And then what I do with my scope outlast, I pour it in my mouth and swish it around. I love the burn. And then I brush my teeth at the same time. Make sure you get your tongue underneath your tongue, guys. Pampering your body and preparing your body is very important, because a lot of men don't understand that. A lot of men don't understand that. And that is why, gentlemen, this is why there's nothing wrong with ice cream, coffee, or tea, because I don't want you eating a food that is going to trigger bad breath, like onions and things like that. So I'm trying to prepare you guys for the future. I'm trying to show you how to be prepared. But also, one thing I had to do was prepare my crib. I had to make sure the lighting was set, the music was set. Guys, you can go get at Best Buy or even at Walmart Bluetooth speakers, and you can put all those around your house. But you have to have your music right. And I'm saying all of this before you even meet a woman, guys. Because a lot of you guys wait till the last minute for someone to come over, and the seduction starts from the moment she walks in your house. And if I got a question, go ahead, cap it. I got you covered. But the average guy, the problem with the average guy is that he thinks the date starts when he shows up. No, the date for a man is always going to start hours or days before the date. See, most of you guys you're not used to women wanting to spend time with you outside of the date, and that's why we always want you to get ready. I'm not asking you to clean your house as your father. I'm asking you to clean your fucking house as your uncle. All your dirty clothes, wash your shit. Wash your clothes, man. Make sure anything that you go to work in, do not wash it in the washer machine. Polo shirts, don't wash them in the washing machine. And your dress shirts, take those to the cleaners. Please. You gotta understand, there's levels to this. You want to have your colognes laid out right, your watches laid out right. You want to have everything lined up. I've always told you, you want to have your water together, because if you're knocking that ass the right way, she's going to actually need water and things, okay? And I want all you guys to listen to me, because a lot of you guys think that it's just talking to the woman and reaching out to her. No, you have a chance to give her an experience, to let her see not only your life through text messaging, but a woman needs to know that you have your shit together. That's all. I'm not saying, listen, if you cannot afford nice things, get one thing at a time. And I'm not saying when you can go to Walmart, guys, for I don't know, maybe between $15 and $30 you can get a set. You can get your dishes, you can get your plates, you can get your bowls, you can get your spoons, you can get your forks, you can get your knives, you can get your cups, you can get your coffee cups, your wine glasses, and just right now basic. I'm not asking you to get anything extravagant, but I'm saying the moment is going to come when you're going to be with a woman and she's going to say, fix me a drink. And you cannot pour wine in a plastic cup, gentlemen. It's not going to work. All right? I just want y'all to know that. But the reason I'm talking, y'all guys just cap that if you have a question because we're driving. But the thing that you got to understand about women is that women just don't watch what you say. Write this down. They're always going to watch the world that you create around her. So that means that it's not just the things that you say to that woman, man. It's so much more. And that's why everything that you say and everything that you do is going to have a certain kind of meaning. And that's why I tell you young guys to get prepared. This guy says, you're saying have your personality of having good hygiene. Okay. Gentlemen, in your bathroom, you should, if you don't floss, listen, I know a lot of you don't floss. It's okay. That's why you get a water flosser and put that motherfucker in your shower. Fill it with water, charge it up, fill it with water, and it will hit your teeth. I'm telling you that it is very important. Hygiene. You got to have a tongue scraper. All these things matter. You want to have clean breath. You want to smell good. Now, I'm not here to give you skin treatment, but women like to feel your face, feel your skin, feel your hands. All those things are going to matter, gentlemen. I'm just being perfectly honest with you. What is it like to touch him? But what I'm saying, when you have a person over, do you have your place set up for her as a guest? Not only to fix herself, to clean herself up, but a lot of women are not going to have sex with you guys when they're not feeling fresh. Okay? And if she's not feeling fresh, she ain't going to do anything. But that's why you have to have your stuff together. Now, you guys have washers and dryers now in your apartments. I didn't have that luxury. But there are certain things that you have got to have for yourselves, okay? As I told you before, we're going to go deeper when the school opens, but I'm just giving you these basic things. You have to go to Walmart, and I've always told you this. Go to Walmart and get all the women supplies, 2 of everything. 2 soaps, 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners, makeup wipes, let's see here, razors, foam, loofah, toothbrush, toothpaste. You got to grab everything in there, and when you get home, you dump it in a drawer in your bathroom. Because a woman needs to know you're prepared. And a man that sleeps with a lot of women knows how this goes down. So a lot of you guys have never been taught this before. So you guys go blindly into talking to women. They come over and they're like, this guy doesn't have his shit together. Okay? You have got to be able to set the tone, to set the rhythm, to set the mood, gentlemen. Everything that you say and do. What I'm saying is, gentlemen, I'm going to show you. I got you. When the school opens, have no worry. I'm going to show you how to make meals. I'm going to show you how to make desserts. I'm going to show you how to talk to women without asking questions. I got so much shit for you guys. It's going to fuck y'all up. I got you covered, so don't stress. I don't want to stress you out. I'm just saying, when you are prepared, that takes the weight off of you, because what she doesn't know is that the average guy is not prepared. You don't have the lights on. God damn it. Turn off the lights. You set the tone. Guys, you should find guys, there's something I saw. You can set the tone. Look, I know you kids got smart TVs now. Why don't you turn your TV into a fish tank or something, or beautiful artwork that's flowing on the TV. Do not turn on the damn TV and watch Netflix. Do not Netflix and chill unless she's not feeling good. But outside of that, you have to be the sexual entertainment, gentlemen. Because if you're not the sexual entertainment, you got to see, you guys think women are just going to get revved up and you're going to start humping on her. If she is not wet mentally, she's not going to be wet between her legs. And just because you spit or lick on the outside of her doesn't mean, she's going to be wet on the inside, okay? Okay, it's very important that you understand that. But what I'm saying is a woman needs to feel what it's like to be with you before she can even be in your apartment or your place. Now, guys, I got a question. Go ahead and cap it. We just chopped it up. Guys, and we are going to have a show later on tonight. But what I'm saying is that when you can alleviate some of these little things, you're going to stop texting her safely. See, the biggest problem a lot of y'all guys have, I appreciate that, Harbo. Thank you, brother. But what I'm saying to you guys, cap your questions if you have it. Gentlemen, you know what women find sexy? Is when you bring them in. You get them their favorite wine or drink. Remember, I don't drink, but you know what? I'll have my wine stacked up. I'll get a few tequilas and things like that. I don't drink that shit, but you make those things. But, gentlemen, there's nothing sexier than a man that can create desserts from scratch. Where she's sitting on the counter, sipping on wine, just watching every move you make, saying, damn, I'm either going to have to fuck him tonight or I'm going to have to fuck him soon because no, I ain't going to lose this guy. And that can be you guys. And I'm not saying you got to be that way for every woman. I'm saying the experience of you should be that way for every woman. Every woman should experience a part of you that sets you aside from the average guy. And these are the prep things that you must have prepped before you even go out to meet or talk to a woman. You don't have to have the nicest clothes, gentlemen. You just, look, take down the posters. I know that fucking sucks. Take down the posters. I want you to find art that defines you on a sexual level. All right, guys, one thing my mentor always told me, we're going to get deeper in this in the school, but I want to talk to y'all about this today. So my up and told me, you know why I got this shit on my wall, right? I was like, I never understood that. I mean, I never understood why would you have a painting that has this like curved light on it. And he says, when you go to a museum, if you notice, the museum usually have most of the lights out because what they want you to do is they want you to focus on the art piece because the art piece is going to draw you in, which is a conversation starter. Because when you tell a woman to make herself at home, she's going to kick her shoes off and she should be able to walk around your living room just looking at your artwork. Now, gentlemen, I'm not saying be foofy or anything like that. I'm saying to have artwork to describe sex, to describe your masculinity, whatever it is, you need to have something that describes you without you having to tell a woman what you are. Because most women don't experience this from men. Okay? Just remember that, gentlemen. But most of you guys, because you don't have this and it's fine, y'all are always playing it safe. And the man that plays it safe is the man that's always going to lose, okay? Women don't like safety, and I think too many of you guys move safe and think safe, and that's why things don't work out really for you guys out here, because playing it safe turns women off. If women don't want to be bad around someone playing it safe, gentlemen, they never do, they never will, okay? This is why talking to women matters, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, you can have non-sexual conversations with women and they will turn it sexual. I know you want to have sex, but sometimes talking about sex first is not going to get you to sex faster. Sometimes talking to the woman and actually listening to what she has to say, she's gonna start finding you sexy. Once a woman finds you sexy, that's when she's gonna make it sexual. I hope you guys understand that. If y'all got a question, go ahead and cap it. And like I said before, guys, we are going to be live in the morning around 2:30 Eastern. So make sure y'all guys make sure y'all lock in for that. You know, we want to teach you this game. Game never sleeps and everything under the sun, yada yada yada. But if you got a question, go ahead and cap it. Please take notes, okay? See, all right. Big mistake number one. You don't plan for the next 3 hours. And just humping on a woman is not planning for the next 3 hours. So two things are going to happen. I'm going to spend time with this woman and we're going to end up at my place. I'm going to spend time with this woman and she's going to get a sample of why she wants to end up at my place. Meaning that you don't have to necessarily take her to your place the first time. The first thing that I always want to do is I want to make a woman feel completely safe. And the safer you make a woman feel, the easier it's going to be for her to spend the second date. And I will show you that in the school, but I know y'all think it sounds crazy, but when you're the guy, women love intimacy. They do. And I know a lot of guys saying, well, if she likes intimacy, then why is she giving it up to me? Because most of you guys don't have a plan. Wanting to take her clothes off is not a plan. A plan is, okay, she's going to come over. We're going to relax. We're going to enjoy the evening. And we're going to let the tone and the rhythm take over. I'm not going to force myself on her, but I am going to get close to her. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to look at her. I'm going to make her feel, I'm going to make her give her butterflies and make her blush and all that. That's what I tell you about the hook, gentlemen. Whenever a woman turns her head that way, you hook her and bring her back this way. You don't plan for this. Are you planning when she comes over? What are you fixing for her to drink? What music are you going to play? Okay? What is the tone and the setting, gentlemen? You have to set the 3 hours in which, if you know she's coming over. Now, be warned. If she's coming over, sometimes she's not going to come over to fuck. She's just coming over to spend a little bit of time. She might kiss, she might touch, but she might not feel right now's the time. I'm just trying to get to know you. I kind of like you, but let's just leave it at that. Or when you're on the date, so many times, guys, you walk into their car. If you got the kissing 101, you start kissing at the car. She's like, oh, well, let's go in the back seat or the front seat. And then after a while, can we go somewhere private? And maybe you'll take her leg, spread your ass cheeks and play her a little bit, finger her, touch her breasts, but you're not going to have sex. You're just going to have enough of a sexual occurrence with her, but don't push the sex, push the experience. You have to be prepared, okay? Are you prepared for the next 3 hours and what's going to happen? Because if you're thinking about right now and the moment you're in, you're actually going to lose the woman, okay? If you got a question, go ahead and cap it, gentlemen. We got you guys covered. Most guys think, actually, guys, the problem is, most guys think out here, and this is part of the problem, they think planning means picking the first date. That's level, man. I don't want y'all to think surface level. I don't want y'all to think that way. That's the problem, okay? You don't want to plan the whole experience. If I'm spending time with you, I want to see you in something black because that's my favorite color, number one. But I like the contrast off of your skin, whether melanin or it's light. I love black off of skin. That's just my thing. Whatever your color is, blue or red or green, whatever your color is your color. But I always want to put myself in a position to make sure that the woman that I'm dealing with and talking to knows who I am, what I want and why I want it, gentlemen. Another thing is, let me make sure we got the chat's working. Oh wait, give me a second. I see questions I missed. Hold on a second. He says, I have a reason behind the door in your living space, and that's revealing that I have depth. No, stop with the sexual shit. Stop that, man. Look, no, that's not the point. That's not the point. I'm sorry. The chat, my chat is working weird with my new phone. So, if you got a question, go ahead and put it out there. I got you, and we'll chop it up. But let's talk on this. So what I'm saying is, what experience? I want you to ask yourself, and this is where a lot of guys go wrong. Most guys who don't know what it means to be a great lover only thinks about during. They don't think about before, and they don't think about what we call the aftermath. And gentlemen, the aftermath is just as important as the act of sex itself. I know a lot of y'all guys don't see it. I know a lot of y'all guys think it's just humping on a woman. But again, what I'm saying, gentlemen, listen. I am not talking about some hole-in-the-wall woman that some raggedy, ghetto, hood rat, trailer park chick. I'm talking about a classy woman, man, okay? Do not do any of this stuff to some raggedy ass woman that you know is going to cause you problems and drama. Don't do that, all right? What I'm saying is that you want to relax her and place her in an environment where she can kick her feet up, she can relax herself, and start snuggling up to you, not in a friendly way, but in a more intimate way. That's how you've got to look at it, gentlemen, okay? This is why what I'm saying is important. But you're saying you don't, okay, I'm saying I don't know. It's not about depth and being sexual, because you don't have the game yet to have depth and be sexual. So don't say that. That's not what I'm talking about. See, a lot of y'all guys are gonna move around just like, to see how it goes. I'm gonna do it to see how it goes, okay? And guys like that don't have any order, they don't have any confidence, they don't know anything about themselves when they throw shit up on the wall and make it stick. What I'm saying to you young men is that the moment you see her, it's an adventure. You've got to be able to place her in a sexual situation. But it doesn't mean you're going to have sex. But you want to let her know that it's okay to let your hair down. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to spend some time with you. That's how simple it is. But a lot of young men miss this, because a lot of young men think it's just walking up to a woman and saying, hey, what's up? How you doing? What are you up to? And that's not sex at all, gentlemen. That's why a lot of guys mess up and lose, because they're too busy trying to think, okay, I just say a few things to a woman and she's gonna give me sex. It doesn't work that way, guys. That's one of the biggest mistakes. But that comes to mistake number 2. Thank you for your likes. Your house is just not ready. And if your house is not ready, then what's gonna happen is, man, guys, you want to give her a reason to come back. We've all gone to a restaurant that we thought was great. We went there, the service was bad, the food was bad, and everything was bad. So cap your question. If you're talking to me, I got you. If you have a question, go ahead and capitalize your question. I got you covered. And this is why I always tell you guys, I want you guys to have a little pride in where you live. I don't care where you live. Even if you have a roommate, have your shit together. Have your room tight and neat and clean. Wash your goddamn clothes. All that stuff. You have to have your house in order. No dishes. Dude, please, look. I don't know. I'm from the old school. When I was younger than your age, when I was like 8 and 7, my mom made us wash dishes and shit. So I knew that, look, I don't leave dishes in the dishwasher. Before you go to bed, you take your dishes and you wash and put them in the dishwasher, because you don't know. Gentlemen, you don't know who's going to knock on your door. You just don't know. You want to be prepared. Don't just throw your fucking socks around. I get it, you're tired and all this other stuff. Just pick up after yourself. And if you feel that you're too lazy to pick up after yourself, I'll solve that right now. Get a dirty laundry basket and put it next to your goddamn sofa. And then if somebody's coming over, you just grab the basket and put it away. But you never leave shit around your apartment, man. That's just, women don't like sloppy and women don't like dirty. Yeah, no, they don't need to cap, just cap your questions if you have a question. Just capitalize it and I'll be happy to answer, gentlemen. But I just want you guys to realize that the greatest mistake, and I got you guys, because listen, you're not a mistake and you're not making mistakes. It's just nobody ever told you that just talking to a woman is the beginning. It's not even the game. Reaching out to a woman is the game. Why do I always tell you I put the wine above your bed? Oh man, I love putting the wine above my bed. And I love having the artwork in my living room, okay? Because what a woman is going to do, guys, this is why I push her towards land, air, sea, and space. Voice messages, videos, and going live. This is how women move, guys. Let me explain something to you. I'm in my bed and I say good morning to the woman, right? But as I say good morning to the woman, I'm laying in my bed and I lean up and I angle myself in a position to show the wine that's above my bed while I'm saying good morning to her. Now, a lot of you guys think, well, I don't even get what's going on. Let me explain women to you guys. Women break your videos down like it's like Cisco and Ebert, like it's a movie critic. First, they're going to listen to what you're saying, right? Then they're going to watch you. And then after they listen to what you're saying and watching you, they're going to look at your environment. They're always going to look at your environment. Gentlemen, they do it all the time. And what I want her to notice is the wine above my bed, because that's part of the pleasure you're going to get if you get near my bed. But see, a lot of you guys don't do this. You talk to women from your bed, and when you get up, your wall is completely blank, flat, nothing on it. No kind of contrast or nothing to draw her eyes in to say, why do you have that thing? Yes, and definitely capitalize your question, guys, okay? See, a woman wants, as I keep telling you guys that y'all understand, women want to feel invited into your home, okay? Invited means that your bathroom doesn't look like a crime scene. Your living room doesn't look like a mess. And as I say, gentlemen, if you're lazy, it's okay. Look, just take a basket and put it next to your couch. So instead of throwing shit on the floor, you just drop it into the basket, okay? And if somebody's coming over, you just grab the basket and put it away. See how simple that is? Make sure your towels are clean. Make sure your dishes are washed. Make sure you scrub your goddamn bathroom. It should have no fucking rings or dirt in the bathroom. Make sure you wash your goddamn bathroom walls. I know, guys, y'all think this is crazy, but every little detail matters, gentlemen. Every little detail. Because that's what they're going to be looking at. They'll be looking at all these little things, gentlemen. Everything you do and everything you say is actually going to matter. Guys, got a question? Cap it. I am driving. Cap your questions. I'm driving. Got a question? Ask. But gentlemen, listen to me. Have your, again, for me, I've got two colognes. I've got my Chanel and I've got my blue, right? But women are going to smell your clothes. They're going to smell your colognes. Sometimes they're going to want to wear your shirts. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to happen. But now, gentlemen, okay, listen. Now, listen. It's going to be very important. I'm never saying, gentlemen, have a woman stay the night. I'm never saying that. But if by chance, a lot of you guys are going to do this, if you have a woman stay the night, don't worry, I got you covered in school. I will show you how to make a croissant French toast, okay? A croissant French toast with a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of fruit, fresh squeezed orange juice. That could be a nice breakfast for her. But I'm not saying, now listen to me, I'm not saying do this for every woman, okay? But what you want to do is present an experience to the woman to make her say, I want to come back to you. I want to come back to what you're doing, because most guys don't think this deep. What I'm saying is like, one thing I love to do is I'm a nasty motherfucker. I told you, I'm the only one teach you this. I will take lotion, swear to you. I will put a lot of lotion into a bowl, a plastic one, put the microwave to about 10 seconds, maybe 15. Take a butter knife or spoon and swirl it around like you're like mixing yogurt or something, and make sure it's warm. And you want to give her a body massage like that. But I'm not saying every woman. Another thing you can do, gentlemen, when a woman gets out of the shower, because you have washer and dryer, write this down, gentlemen. What you do is you take your towel, okay? Try this when you get it. Try this when you're by yourself, okay? This is what I want you to do. I want you to take a little bit of water and splash it on the towel and throw the towel into the dryer and feel the heat that is going to illuminate off that towel. It's like steam. But what I'm saying is that's what you want to lay something on the floor, so when she steps out of the shower to step on, you don't want to step on a cold floor. But you also want to be there to wrap her motherfucking body up with a nice warm towel. Guys, all these little details are experiences that most women don't know. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying you do this. I'm saying you have yourself prepared in case you want to do this. This is going to give you more depth and more range than you possibly can imagine, because nobody's ever talked to you young men this way. Nobody's ever told you how to maneuver around a woman. You got to know the difference between wine glasses and, like I say, I'm not talking about forks, spoons, and knives and shit like that. What I'm saying is that you've got to learn how to make a salad. I know that's fucking crazy, but I will show you in the school. Why? Because some women are vegetarian, some women want to eat salad, and the first time a woman comes, sometimes they don't want to eat like a goddamn caveman. Sometimes they want to be all prissy and shit and chew on a little bit of salad because they don't want to look like they like to eat a lot when they like to eat a lot. So, you gotta learn how to make a fresh salad, man. You gotta learn how to cut the tomatoes and onions. Dude, I got you covered. Guys, I don't want you to worry. What I got for you is something you're never gonna experience for. I'm doing all the work. You just gotta learn it. And if you learn it, you're gonna be fine. Okay, I got you guys. But what I'm saying is, some women don't feel fresh. And if a woman doesn't feel fresh, most of the time they're not going to want to sleep with you. But what you can do, if she's not feeling fresh, you can tell her, go ahead, I got some things in the bathroom. Why don't you go ahead and freshen yourself up? There's a nice towel. In the bottom drawer, there's a loofah, soaps, shampoos, conditioners. Go ahead and get yourself together. See that, guys? Most of y'all don't even know that. Sometimes a woman wants to do that, but she's like, damn, we've been jogging. That's why I tell y'all guys, don't go for long walks. Don't go exercising and all that shit, because she's not going to feel fresh. Women are not going to do anything if they're feeling musty. I'm telling you. Y'all running around and shit or taking long walks, and then you think you're going to get some ass. You're like, no, it's getting late. I need to go home. You're like, damn. All right. Let me see. Got a question. Let me see if I got any questions. Yeah, you want to make sure you do everything right. And that's why we're having this conversation right here, gentlemen. I got you covered. I want to make sure that we give you information that most people don't give you. I know you guys are, yes, you're trying to meet women. Yes, you're trying to date women. But I'm saying prep now. Guys, I promise you, I got to talk to my boy Fest. I'm proud of my boy Fest. I keep telling you, Fest was a virgin. Fest got the 5-play, got the oranges, learned how to eat pussy. Fest got the kissing 101, learned how to kiss, learned how to talk dirty, learned how to fuck. He got all the products, still a virgin. See, he didn't have to be ready because he was ready. And when the moment came, he smashed that woman, got 3 to 5 orgasms? I think it was 3 or 4. But that woman was so intrigued. She thought she didn't know that he was a virgin. But most of you guys move like virgins because you guys still have high school in you. Let me see here. If you even got a question. And guys, if you got a question, please cap it. I got you covered. We're chopping it up. I appreciate the 48 likes. Okay, look. The next mistake. Okay? We've got to learn that one must learn how to move a woman from A to B. Okay? It is not how you doing, let's fuck. I don't know who taught you that, but that's not how women move. That's not how women move. Women have to feel comfortable first before they want to do anything nasty. And if you don't make her feel comfortable and make her feel that she can be whatever she wants to be, she's going to it's getting late. I think I'm going to go home. You guys have got to time this out. I keep telling you, rhythm, tone, pace. Okay. When you're talking to a woman, let me get this question here. He says, Steve, is the school classroom going to be part of the pathway? No. Fuck no. This is going to be the level of game this is going to be it. This is going to be home base. This ain't the pathway. This is going to be so many levels of so many things. I just can't tell you. I promise you it's going to be a great experience though. But no, this is why I'm trying to get you guys, get your pathway now, because the shit if you can't do your pathway, the shit that you're going to learn is going to go over your fucking head. This is why you got to get your shit together. That's why August is a discounted month. That's why you need to get on those products, because when September comes, you either going to keep up or you're going to fall behind. All right, guys, got a question? Cap it. I got you. Gentlemen, sex with a woman is not saying, oh, baby, yeah, why don't we go back in our room and fuck? Oh, yeah, baby, you so fine to me. Yeah, girl. Ooh, why don't you take your clothes off? That's not what it is. You want a woman to melt to your look, your words, your touch, your tone, and your rhythm. Meaning, when you get in front of a woman, you don't need to make it about sex. Remember, gentlemen, the moment she sees something sexy in you, you have to work is done. But she's got to find something sexy in you, not attractive, sexy. It cannot be attractive. Attractive is going to get her to open her arms. And attractive is going to get her to open her mouth. But something sexy is going to get her to part her legs. So please understand this, gentlemen. There are levels to this. But this is why I stress for you young men, You got to talk to women like grown-ass men. I know you have high school thinking, but I'm going to tell you, man, I will take you guys back to your junior and senior year. You want to scratch your head and wonder why the girls in the 11th grade would fuck with college and seniors, and when you were in the 12th grade, why the girls would fuck with college boys? Because they were looking for a higher level of maturity. And if you got a question, do cap it. And what I'm saying, you guys, listen to me. A month from now, you are going to get a new batch of women. And I am telling you right now, whether it's the batch you have now or the new batch that's coming in, they don't want boys. They don't want immaturity. They want grown-ass men. Why do you think they sleep with their professors and older guys and all that other stuff? Because they're like, damn, when I first met you, you kind of like my father. But you know what? I'm going to fuck you anyway because I like what you're saying to me. You're putting me in my place. You're educating me. You're elevating me. You're having deep philosophical conversations, and you're allowing me to tap into my sexuality. The one thing we'll talk about in August is tapping into her sexuality. Every woman that has come through those doors, when they throw their hat up in the air and they're no longer under the thumb of their mom and their dad, they're testing their body. They're testing what they like in bed. They're testing what do they like in bed. A woman, a guy, a woman and a guy, a bunch of women, a bunch of guys. They're going to test it all. But one thing for sure, they're going to test it all to kind of figure out where they are in their life. Because finally they are alone and they can do whatever they want when they want to. And don't think I'm talking about 18 and 19-year-olds. It's the same for 25, 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds, 45 and up. Women, period. They're always going to test the boundary of their sexuality. Why do you think women buy toys and shit from a lot of women may go to the 24-hour toy shop, but a lot of women will find a dildo or something like, I wonder how that shit's going to feel. Let me try it out. Upper things. That's what I'm saying, guys. So you guys have to kind of learn that. I know a lot of you guys think that women operate the same way they did in high school. They don't. It's grown folk talk. It's grown folk time. And either you're going to get used or she's going to let you use their body in any way you want. And that's what you got to figure out. And so many young men go wrong here because they get the wrong impression. You got to stop these pickup lines and these basic conversations thinking it's going to get you somewhere. It's not. It's showing her I can't go over his house. It's showing her that you probably got some chloroform in your trunk. And I know you guys don't have that. I know you guys aren't crazy. I know you guys aren't creepy, but she's going to feel like you're creepy and she's going to feel unsafe around you. Because women, thank you 57 likes, women want to feel safe. So what I'm saying to you guys, and I will teach you this, when you're talking to a woman, we're not talking about your day. Now, if you're on the phone with her, you can still flirt with her. I'm going to show you how to flirt with them. I'm going to show you how to talk to them. I'm going to show you how to be sexual in non-sexual situations. Because a lot of y'all guys don't understand sexual. Sexual is not saying, hey, baby, you look good. Hey, baby, you look fine today. Yo, girl, your ass is popping. That's not sexy. Sexy is, you know what? I know you're having a bad day. Go ahead and take a nice bubble bath. Relax yourself. And if you need to talk to me, I'm here. I'll talk to you later. That'll make her ass melt faster than anything I said before. And I know you guys don't get it, but you don't get it because you don't know what you don't know. Sometimes she just wants to know that she's coming to you because she's got the weight of the world on her mind. And sometimes she needs your leadership and your guidance to show her that everything's going to be okay. This is what I need you to do. I need you to relax your ass. Relax, baby. I got you. And when you move that way, you actually fuck. Oh, man, I took a wrong... God damn. I took a wrong turn. Shit. You actually changed the game up, gentlemen. That's what a lot of people don't understand. The way you guys change up the game is your listening skills. Listening is a very, very easy thing to be discovered as sexy. You want to have sex, then she must discover that you're sexy. And what I mean by discovering you're sexy, let me think. I'm trying to get my bearings right. I think I'll go straight. Okay, I think I'll be good. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just getting my bearings straight and shit. Okay, getting back to y'all guys. I'm so focused on you guys, I think I missed my fucking turn, but I'm old, so fuck it. Gentlemen, I know you want to tell her she's sexy. I know you want to compliment her. But complimenting her, a compliment is attractive. But doing something to make her feel something is going to make her find you sexy. In order for her to have a sexual conversation with you, attractive is not going to do it. You have to be sexy. So that means, guys, you're going to hate this. They're going to look at your lips and say, you got some sexy lips. You got some soft lips. Man, your skin. Now, guys, if you got smooth skin or some shit like that, they're going to notice your skin. They're going to notice your eyes. They're going to notice your dimples. They're going to notice everything about you. Everything about you. And when she notices everything about you, she's looking at things that she finds attractive on you. But attraction and her saying sexy are two totally different things, gentlemen, okay? Just like, okay, hold on, let me get this question here. So should you just invite a woman to your house? No, let me tell you why. Okay, look. A woman, I have to change my hand for a second. God damn. All right. A woman needs to know, now write this down, that you're not easy. The moment a woman knows you're easy is the moment her pussy dries up. Listen to me. Because here's the question. If you're asking me to come over, how many other women are you asking to come over? And I'm not just going to come over your house because I feel like I'm trash. Like, I feel like, why would I go over your place when I feel like you ask every woman to go to your place? See the difference there? If a woman feels like you ask every woman over to your place, then she's going to feel like you're easy, you're creepy, and you're thirsty. And that's going to turn her off. There's a difference between building up to going to your place. Because, listen, gentlemen, just because she comes over doesn't mean sex. And sometimes women are not going to go over to your place because they think you expect sex from them, and they're afraid that if I don't give it to him, is he going to let me out of the house? And I'm dead serious. I'm not saying you those guys, but that's how women are thinking. Thank you, 59 likes. But getting back to what you're saying, I want to invite, watch, I'm getting deep right here. The first place I want to invite her to is my world, not my house. My sexual amusement park. Because my sexual amusement park I don't have to touch her body to make her come. I don't have to touch her body to make her wet. I don't have to touch her body to make her masturbate, because I've created a world that she can sample. All right, guys, think about it. It's the food court 101. When you go to a food court, somebody has a sample of food, right? Sir, would you like to try a sample of this? Sir, would you like a sample of that? Because they know if you like the sample, not only are you going to get in line, but the next time you go to the mall, you'll go. I give you all an example. I swear they put some crack rock in this shit. So guys, they have this chicken. I don't know if y'all know, like this bourbon chicken at the fucking mall. I don't know what the fuck is in that shit. I don't know what they put in that motherfucker. I don't know. It's either the bourbon chicken or the Andes cinnamon pretzels. I don't know what the fuck they put in that shit. But I know if I'm shopping for a video game, shopping for some Nikes, going to the Nike store, or looking for some polos or something, and I go to the mall, I know when I go up in that motherfucker before I leave, I'm gonna get me some bourbon chicken or some Andes cinnamon pretzels. Why am I saying that to you? Because if you like the sample, you're gonna want the whole meal, gentlemen, okay? Yeah, oh man, you know what I'm just saying, that Auntie Aunt, yeah, dog, you already know about that shit, man. I don't know what they laced that shit with, but just like, man, fuck. It's like, man, I gotta go to, man, let me go get me some pretzels and shit. Some cinnamon pretzels with that goddamn cream and shit. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking. Well, y'all guys know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that it's the same thing when it comes to a woman. I'm going to show you guys the greatest orgasm to give her first is the mental one. If you can give her a mental orgasm, everything else is downhill. The connection is so deep that they're going to want to move this thing along. And I'm going to show you how to create masturbation audios. Don't worry. Remember, guys, in the school, I'm going to show you how, guys, I got this shit so cold. I can't wait to show you how to set up a choose your own orgasm adventure. I keep telling y'all that. Nobody's telling you shit on the internet. I'm telling you that I'm having it set up so motherfucking cold that I'm going to show you how to set it up, that you send it to her. And when she's ready to bust that nut, she gets to pick how she comes. And what's going to fuck her up, she's never had a man do that. Okay, what I'm saying is, I'm sure I guys levels. Guys, let me tell you something. Have you ever just recorded yourself looking into your camera for 1 minute and sending it to her and telling her, this is what I want you to do the next time you play with your pussy and not around? What I want you to do is I want you to set that camera up, and I want you to press this video, and I want you to look into my motherfucking eyes when you play with that pussy so you can come to me. Guys, we're getting deep here. Please understand this, dog. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking around. I'm not joking. Y'all can laugh if you want, but y'all never heard this shit. I'm giving you shit that nobody's ever done before. There's no woman out there that's ever experienced that. I'm saying that you just look at the camera and you just stare at the camera and you smile, and you can say her name if you want. You do all that. Send her the video and tell her when you're ready to come, play this video so you can come for me. Come on, dog. I'm telling you, man, there's so many shit. I'm gonna show you things. I'm gonna show you, man. But that has to be that's where the connection comes from, guys. And if you can get that type of connection, then everything else is going to fall in place and fall in line. But I know you guys saying, well, how can I get the sexual connection? Well, by not making it about the sex. It's more about the emotion. You need her. Okay, I'm going to show you, because we're going to open the loop. We got to create space. We've got to create a space to give her enough wiggle room to think about you when she knows she shouldn't fucking think about you. To get mad and angry that I shouldn't be thinking about that motherfucker, but I can't stop thinking about him. And I wonder what he's doing. Should I reach out to him? Blah, 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 blah. And if you get that down, you guys can win. All right? So, let me see. I hope I'm going the right fucking way, man. I'm all over the place, man. Guys, got a question? Go ahead, cap it. I got y'all. I just... Am I going the right way? Fuck. Man, I'm all over the place, dude. Oh, anyway, we're still driving, guys. We're still chopping up this game. Got a question, cap it. Question right here. Hey, beautiful. Let me show how cold you can get, baby girl. Gentlemen. All right, beautiful. You need to cover your ears on this one. Hey, gentlemen. Women don't know about this. Nobody knows about this. I'll be the first one to give this to you. Gentlemen, let me give y'all something. Okay. Gentlemen, I got this one from DoorDash. Oh, yes. If any of you know DoorDash. Now, DoorDash, for all you that don't know, is a food app, right? When you go to DoorDash, you can get Indian, Chinese, you can get all kinds of meals, African meals, you can get Italian, you can get whatever your fucking heart desires, right? Right? Gentlemen, beautiful ass, do I lick my lips when I say that, right? Peep this game. Peep this out. Hold on, I gotta make sure I get across the street. All right, I want y'all to peep this out. Y'all ready? What if you send her, not a DoorDash, but what if you send her a sexual menu? And what's on the menu is okay. If you want me to lick my lips, if you want me to say your name, if you want me to say, come in my face, sit on my face, come in my mouth, what do you want me to say to you? Like you're ordering not a DoorDash, you're ordering your own sexual experience. And then when you make the order, I just fulfill the order, send you the fucking... Guys, I'm telling you, we're going to get deep here. There's no woman that's ever experienced this, guys. They know DoorDash, but they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And think about this, guys. That's how deep we're going to get into school. What if you can send her a menu of, like Beautiful's asking, lick your lips? You want me to lick my lips? You want me to lick my lips and say your name? Do you want me to smile? Do you want me to tell you how sexy you are? You want me to tell you how tight your pussy is? You want me to tell you how I want you to rub it, touch it? What do you want to do? You want to, like I say, come in my face, come in my mouth. Let me taste it. I'm going to create a menu, guys, that you're going to give her. She's never had this before. And just like DoorDash, she gets to pick her own specific experience. She sends you the menu, you record it, you send it back to her ass. She's never experienced. You are breaking algorithms here. Listen to what I'm saying, gentlemen. Listen to what I'm saying. Oh yeah, it's gonna fuck her up, Dub. It's gonna fuck her up. Because, of course, y'all know how to talk to, or try to talk to women, make them come. But what I'm saying is, Beautiful asked a great question. If she likes to watch you lick your lips, you got to have that on the menu. You got to have everything on the menu to give her a choice, and I got you covered on the menu that you send her. Let her choose her own experience, right? Which is different than choose how she comes. This is a whole different ball game. But I'm giving you this for free because I'm showing you how deep the school is going to be. I'm going to show you shit that nobody's ever showed you before. But what happens when you sit there, she be like, what the fuck is this? Like Beautiful said, she's like, wait. Lick your lips? Okay, I want him to lick his lips. I want him to look at me and say my name. I want him to stare at me and tell me how sexy I am in this moment. How wet I am. How good you taste. Tell me to taste my own pussy juices. Whatever the fuck, whatever's on the menu. And when she picks it, you just record it, send it to her, and let her play with herself. It's a whole new experience that no woman has ever experienced. Guys, I invented it. Guys, I got it from DoorDash years ago. I just didn't pull it out. I saw DoorDash and I'm like, all right, or DoorDash or Instacart. And for any of you guys that know DoorDash, you know you can choose what you want to eat. And when you choose your meal, you pick what you want on it. You choose if you want onions or tomatoes or lettuce. So what I'm saying is, well, if women can choose or people can choose what they want to eat from DoorDash, when has there ever been a time where women can choose her own orgasm or her build-up to an orgasm? Or while she's touching herself in that moment to have your video playing either on her TV or on her phone while she's listening to her music. Guys, I don't think y'all ready for this shit. I don't think y'all ready for this stuff. That's what I'm saying to you guys out here. If y'all got a question, cap your question. What I am saying to you young men out here, these are the things that you have to learn while you're out there interacting with women, because I want you to be ready and not get ready. And if you can do it this way, man, whether you're 55 or you're 18, 19, 21, man, you're gonna tear that pussy up, guys. And you know, guys, let me tell you a funny story. Got a client talking to this older woman. I love this shit, man. See, a lot of older women think that a lot of young men just hop on pussy and just hop on like bunny rabbits, which most do. But once you learn this game and learn how to actually fuck and eat pussy and talk dirty and really undress her, man, this woman is at least 7 years older than this guy. And because he got the game right, her idea was, well, you know what? You know, you're young. You know, you're young. I'm older. And I think you're too young. You know what he said to her that fucked her up? I was wrong about you. He said to her that, you know what? I made a mistake. I want a woman that knows what she wants. You remember? You got to challenge her. That's the first thing. Don't ever agree with a woman. If she's going to tell you you're young, then challenge her on not being able to make a right decision. He challenged her, kind of fucked her up a little bit. What fucked her up is how he made her play with her pussy without fucking her. And then when he got hold of that pussy, he tore that pussy up, and now he can't get rid of her. But that's what you get. Are you deleting this live? No, I am not going to delete this live. This is going to stay up. This is going to stay up. And guys, don't forget, we're going to be live at 2:30 tonight, or in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. The game does not sleep. We're going to be live. But guys, got a question? Go ahead and cap it. Yeah, is Eric talking to me? Eric, if you're talking to me, capitalize your question. I'm saying to you young men out here that if you don't have your stuff together, you're going to have a harder time with women, because women don't want to fuck with young men or men at all who, okay, look, I can go to dinner with a woman, or I can just spend quality time with a woman. Going to dinner isn't sex. Quality time can turn something from attraction to something sexual, gentlemen. And that's what I'm trying to teach you guys out here. If you guys just get out of your way, I hope I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. All right, if you guys just get out of your way, you'll be fine, okay? And that's why I'm having this conversation with you, because I know we're getting to the summer. I know we're getting to the 4th of July, man. Gentlemen, I'm going to talk about this real quick. He says, is one intense week and enough for her to be, okay, no. Because you have to carry weight in what you're doing, young man. It's a great question. But no. Okay, I want the orgasm to linger. I want the touch, the kiss, the caress, the words to carry over, not just tomorrow, not next week. I want it to haunt the walls in her head where she feels like a crackhead. She gets a shot of you. She smokes your crack rock. And she's like, God. Okay, guys, y'all remember Snowfall? Oh, guys, if you've never seen Snowfall, you got to watch Snowfall. But you remember old boy's next door neighbor the first time she smoked crack? That's how you want to hit her. Like that. Is it too late for the 4th of July game? No, I'm going to talk about that real quick. Okay. When you get your ass to those picnics and those hangouts, know this. Every swinging dick in there, no diddy, is going to look at women and just chit chat with women like a bunch of girls. What I want you guys to do when you get to that, all right, here's the thing you got to do. And y'all don't have much time. If you know you're going to a barbecue, you better talk to the host and find out who's going there. And you need to tell her to tell whoever's going there that he's going to be trying to talk to you. I'm saying right now. So okay, let's say I work with Beautiful, right? And I'm like, Beautiful, I go to your barbecue or your 4th of July. She's like, yeah, you can come. I said, I ain't eating no curry though. I'm going to say, who's going to be at the barbecue? Are there going to be any women there? You better, hey, you tell that woman going to talk to her. You tell that woman going to talk to her. And you tell the woman going to talk to her. You put it out there. Let her know. When I get to that barbecue, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find you Beautiful. And I'm going to say hello because you're the host. I'm going to pay homage to the host. And then it's time to put my teeth, my claws on, and I'm going to talk to all the motherfucking women. All the goddamn women, gentlemen. All the women. I'm talking about bite their, guys, don't, oh, hi, I'm Steve, I'm a Leo, ha ha ha, it's a nice time, wow, look at the fireworks, no, fuck no, we ain't doing that shit. My name is Steve, I just came over here to introduce myself to you, and I know this is in the proper time, but listen, this is what I want to do. I want to go ahead and give you my phone number. And when you get home later on tonight, give me a call because I think I want to take you out sometime, all right? I'll talk to you later. Guys, you get in that motherfucker and you talk to every fucking woman. Do not chit-chat with the fucking food. I don't give a fuck with every woman that you talk to every woman in that motherfucker. Every woman. Not the ones you're not attracted to. But gentlemen, don't be scared. Now for all my guys that got the band, all my guys that got the band that is on the website, you got to step above everybody else. It's going to fuck them up when you tap their phone with the band. They be like, oh shit, what's that? Oh, you like that? Wait till you call me. You got to talk shit to them from the moment you walk in there, okay? Yeah, y'all got to, I'm driving, so y'all got to cap what you're saying, okay? But listen, young man, what I'm saying to you is that you don't understand fucking. Fucking is not trying to make an impression on a woman. Fucking is tapping into something on that woman to make her think about the experience of you. Not you poking a hole, man. You're getting it all wrong, dude. You're getting it all wrong. Let me get going. Let me see here. But for a lot of you guys out here, I want you to mingle with the women, but I don't want you to chit-chat about your day, where you work. Right, hey, no hole poking. You want to poke between her ears. That's what's going to make that pussy purr. You want that thing to go purr. Okay, make that pussy purr. That's how the game works. And when you get this game, that's what women are going to love about you, because they're not used to individuals moving that way. And if you can move that way, gentlemen, you're going to win. I don't care if it's a pool party, a bar mitzvah. I don't care if it's at 4th of July. Look. Everybody's going there to hang out. They're not trying to talk to women. They be like, oh my God, look at Melissa's ass. Oh my God, look at Jill's titties. Goddamn, look at Beautiful's lips. Oh my God, they're so fine. Look at Melissa. Oh my God, they're so fine. Hi, how you doing? I'm Steve. What are you up to? Ha ha ha. Yeah, it's a nice party. Yeah, man, fuck you. We're not doing that shit. Can I have a word with you for a second? Hey, well, reason why I pulled you over because I know everybody's having a good time, but I just want to let you know that later on tonight, when you get a chance, I want you to go ahead and give me a call because I want to move this thing. I will get hit. I want to move this thing forward with you. Hold on, what is he saying? She was, okay, sir, listen to me. Listen to me. You know when Superman, or when I watch Star Wars, I get a wiffle ball bat and pretend it was a lightsaber because my imagination took the best of me. Young man, why am I saying this shit? Because your imagination is fucking with you right now, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, and I don't think she was the one trembling. I think your punk ass was trembling because I think she gripped your dick when she was fucking you and you got all caught up in the pussy. Don't act like you fucking, dog. Sir, when she got blunt with you, what did she say to you? Please explain that to me. No, listen to me. You said she got blunt with you. What did she say that was so blunt? Please tell me. Please tell me. What did she say that was so quote unquote blunt? That's what you said. She said something blunt to me and I ignored her. So what did you say? What did she say to you that made you ignore her? What did she say to you? Fuck, man, I can't make this shit up. What did she say, man? Tell us. We all want to know. What did she say to you, big dog? You gotta be fucking with me, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. We waiting, man. What did she say? Come on, dude. I ain't got much time. What did she say that was blunt that you ignored her? See, guys, this was wrong. Okay. See what's wrong with you, dog? All right. So if I can't link with a woman, young man, because I know how to fuck, I'm going to say I can't link with you right now, but look, why don't you let me know when you're free later on tonight so I can get you to play with that pussy so you can come for me, okay? And then later on when I get some time off, I'll get back at you so the two of us can go ahead and move some furniture. Does that make any fucking sense? What kind of a fool? See, the problem with a lot of y'all guys out here, you're one-trick ponies. You want some ass. You want some ass, right? You want some ass. You get a little ass, and you act like an ass. You want to know why? Because you don't know how to handle women. You don't know how to handle pussy. See, you're only thinking about the piece of pussy you got. You're not thinking about tomorrow, fool. The woman wants to link up and you ignored her like a fucking girl? Jesus Christ. Ladies, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. Everybody can't be a man. That's fucking crazy to me. So let me get this straight, sir. Let me get this straight. No. She asked for some dick and you ignored her like a goddamn girl. What is wrong, dog? You know what makes women feel sexy? It's one thing. You can say no to some pussy, that's fine. But what's the alternative? You've got to feed her something. Because if you don't feed her any food, she's gonna go to another store. And if you don't feed her any food and she goes to another store and that other store, so you're like this thing called Aldi. You know what Aldi is, my guy? I'll never shop in Aldi. I feel like that's the most disgusting fucking. Okay, most of y'all don't know because most of y'all are not in America. So in America, they got these hand-me-down grocery stores called Aldi. They're like a thrift store. They're like really nasty and shit. But this young man is weak as fuck because like a fiesta. All right, there's a fiesta tonight at my girl's place over in River Oaks. Well, yeah, well, see, that's what I'm saying. You need to tell your girl I'm on my way and tell all your girlfriends I'm on my way. They all can't have me. One's got to pick me. But, sir, you said you would link with her, but you didn't give her the orgasm because she never busted a nut with you. Nah, man, I'm not shopping at all these motherfuck you. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I will shop in Walmart. I will even go to a Target grocery store, a Safeway, Kroger's, Randall's. I will not fucking shop. I'll go to Fiesta before I shop in Aldi's, and Fiesta is damn near just like Aldi's. Fuck that. I'm not shopping at Aldi's. I'm sorry. I am not. I feel like they take the food that the grocery stores throw away, and then they bring it to the grocery stores and clean it off and saw off all the grated fucking nastiness of that shit and make it look brand new. That's in my mind. I'm not doing that. Well, beautiful. Nobody's trying to get you. I'm saying your girls. Tell your girls that, hey, if you like to share, I got somebody that like to share. You don't have to share. Nobody trying to get you because you don't want to share. You don't have to share. That's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong with you women. Y'all gonna have to share. You're gonna have to share one day. You're gonna have to come to your Jesus, Yahweh, or Buddha and realize you're gonna have to share one day. You'll realize it one day. You just haven't realized it yet. It's okay. But anyway, let me see y'all questions real quick. Shout out to y'all guys. Got a question? We got you. We're gonna do live at 12:30. 2:30 East. You wanted her to lead you and set it up. You didn't see she wanted a man. Jill, you're right. Women just want you to lead them, man. I don't understand you guys. What is so wrong and what is so difficult with letting a woman see? You make a woman feel like shit. Okay, a woman wants to feel sexy around you. How can she feel sexy around you when you make her feel like a whore and a slut? You make her feel like trash. She's like, I slept with you. Now I want to sleep with you now. And it's like, what, does a dick not work? Or does he not know how to handle the pussy? No, I don't want to. I'm going to ignore you. You want to have sex with me? I'm going to ignore you. What kind of shit is that? But I want y'all to see why a lot of guys lose, man. 777, man. You fuck with Aldi. That's why I know you fuck with Aldi. I bet you do. Hey, I bet you do, dog. I bet you do. You're the same guy. I know you don't. Okay, young man. I know you don't remember a shoe store called Payless. You're Payless. And how do I know? Because when I was your age, when I was in my early 20s, I couldn't afford really nice things, so I had to shop at Payless. I'm not ashamed of that, but I couldn't afford nice things, man. So it's your fault. Wait. You think it's her fault because you don't want to fuck her? It's your fault. Okay, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. You think it's her fault because you don't know how to fuck. You hopped on her, you pumped a little bit, and now she's giving you another shot, and you ignore her. And then you wonder why. Gentlemen, this is why I tell all you guys out here, you've got to know what you're doing. See, I know y'all guys want to get women in bed, but if you don't know what you're doing in bed, then you're going to have a problem with women. But it's not even about the sex that's the problem, guys. It's the aftermath of the interactions that you have with women. And if you're having an interaction with a woman and you're not connecting with her on a sexual basis, it's gotta be a sexual connection. It's gotta be a situation that she feels sexually safe with you. And if she doesn't feel sexually safe with you, she's gonna throw your ass back in the water and find another dick that can do the job that you cannot do, sir. Okay? No, no, no. Tito's Payless shoes never lasted, but I didn't use them to last. I used them when I had to go to interviews and stuff, man. I couldn't afford the nice stuff, so I had to make do with what I had. I mean, I'm just letting you know that's the truth, and I was proud of what I had, but I utilized it well. But I was saying Payless because that's what that young man is. He's not a good department store. He's a raggedy ass. He's worse than Payless. I would say he's TJ Maxx or Big Lots. Yeah, he's like a Big Lots. I don't think y'all people know Big Lots, but Big Lots is really like no, I'm sorry, a dollar store. There you go. That's what it is, a dollar store. But no, Payless got me by, but a woman never judged me on my clothes because I never put myself in a position to be judged for my clothes. She loved to fuck with me, fell in love with me. They're gonna love. Hey guys, women gonna fall in love with you. They're gonna love to love you, and they're gonna love to hate you. Okay, sir. 777. Strippers can say the same thing. You gonna believe a stripper? She told you that shit. Do you, young man? I don't want to kick you out the room. Please stop lying. Please, please. You guys think I don't understand why y'all believe women's words. Man, women knew that woman knew you never got any pussy before. And what she did, she blew up your fucking ego. No, 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 not Ross. I said, dollar 99 general. Not even a dollar store. 99-cent store. 99-cent store. That's the problem. H&M. No, I don't know about it. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that. Okay. Are you the guy? Okay, women know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Okay, you sound. Wait, your sound was muffled doing that. I'm sorry. I think I had my finger on the. No, Diddy. I think I had my finger under the. Never mind. Never mind. I think I had my. Never mind. Never mind. I apologize. That should sound better now. Okay. There are stores that women shop at that are so expensive that sometimes they have to get an appointment to go in. And there are stores that are so expensive that the price tag is not even on the item. The question is, what store are you? That's what you got to ask yourself, gentlemen. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Hey, thank you, Tint. No, Tint. I'm no Diddy. I moved my finger under. I don't want y'all judging me. Never mind. Don't. Never mind. Disregard the last transmission. But what I'm saying to you guys out there are things that happen to a lot of you guys out there, and that's why we're having this conversation. Because I'm saying if you have your life in order, not just in a responsible way, but you have to have your life in order in a sexual way. Now, if I went to River Oaks, now let me explain River Oaks to all you guys. The beautiful is all foofy and shit. River Oaks in Texas or outside of Houston, I guess it's in Houston, whatever, but River Oaks is one of like the Beverly Hills of Houston, so to speak. It's like River Oaks, Katy, and Woodlands, those areas. Fosher, Richmond. It's just it's certain areas around there, pockets of. So when Beautiful was talking about River Oaks, that's $1 million homes and shit. Those are $1 million parties and shit. So that's her little foofy ass is going to all that shit. But yeah, I say for all you young men out there, thank you, 71 likes. I do appreciate all you guys out there. If you got a question to ask, but I talk to you like this because I want to give you all the information that you need to talk to women, but sometimes we've got to turn it around and I got to get you prepared in other areas because a lot of guys focus on one area and you don't focus on the other areas of your life. What is it like, guys? You have to, guys, I'm dead serious. You got to do a test run. Turn out your lights, turn the music on, walk through your door, and do a sound check of what it's going to be like walking in the door. What's the atmosphere going to look like? Is my picture going to draw her in? Is the music going to draw her in? Remember, if you got a smart TV, gentlemen, the only time I want you to have it on is have a fireplace for the wintertime, or you can have a fish tank in that motherfucker, or artwork. You can have that on your TV. That is okay. No fucking Netflix, please. No Amazon Prime. No TV. You have to be the entertainment. Because if you're not the entertainment, then you're going to lose with women. That's very important. I want to make sure that y'all understand this. Let me see if I can. No, that's not it. Hold on. Got to make sure I forgot how I do this shit. Oh, there we go. Got the light. Oh, wait, it's too bright. That's too bright. I guess got the light here to do the contrast, so it's fine. But gentlemen, if you have a question, we can be on too long, but let me know. We got you covered. I think that we had a great conversation. We're gonna have another one tonight at 2:30 in the morning. All right, and I thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Hey, Melissa, for 55. I might not be able to fuck like those little kids out there, but I still can hold my own, girl. I still got a little pep in this old man's step, so don't get that shit twisted. Don't you start some shit you can't finish, girl. Anyway, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. But gentlemen, don't let no woman compliment you without you talking shit to her. Y'all. I'm just giving y'all an example. If a woman says something nice, don't say, "Oh, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. You're pretty too. Melissa, you're really pretty. Can I see your butthole?" No, you don't want to do that. You want to talk shit to them. If they're going to talk shit, if they're going to call you, if they're going to say you look good, talk shit to them, guys. Make it fun. Make it flirty. Don't be like, oh, God. Oh, Melissa, Melissa, one thing I used to do when I was with my mom, man, come on now. Come on, man. But thank you. I'm just giving guys an example. I don't know her. I've not had her, tasted her, or touched her. I'm just giving you all an example of how you should interact with women. If a woman gives you a compliment, man, y'all need to turn that shit to something. Don't say thank you. Fuck is that? Oh, you're cute. Oh, cute, gosh. I really appreciate the compliment. You're pretty too. Well, if you think I look good now, let's see how I look on you, around you, inside of you, through you, under you, behind you. You'll see there's different good looks. Yeah, yeah. Y'all can talk that way, okay? No, I have not done that. I was going to do that tonight, but I can't do it tonight because I am trying to fill the school up with classes. So I'm going to try to do it tomorrow night late. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. I haven't got a chance to finish it, but I'm going to try to do it. Just subscribe to the poetry thing, Jill, and when I put something up, I think you'll get a notification. But yeah, it's probably going to be Friday night. Probably going to do it Friday night or something like that. So I just won't have time. I won't have time tonight. It's gonna be. I don't know if I have time tomorrow. I might have time tomorrow. We'll see. But guys, if got a question, we got y'all, man. This is what this game is for. We chopping it up. Soak up this game, guys. This is so beautiful about the game. Guys, one thought, one mind, one way. This is, guys, I want you to be an experience for women, all you young men out there. And experiences are not just talking to a woman, okay? What was the one you posted? What is it about? You posted a new one today. So what was it about? And thank you, 75 likes. I do appreciate you guys. And I appreciate those who have liked, subscribed, and hit the notifications. I do appreciate that. I hope that the information I give you works and helps you out. So, Jill, what was the poem that you wrote? What did you write about? Shit. What did you write about? All right, guys, I'm going to ask y'all a question. If Jill told you she wrote a poem, what would you say? Come on, there's no wrong answer. Clouds or sky, okay. Guys, if a woman says she wrote a poem today, how would you reply back to her? Guys, there's no wrong answer. I just want to know, how would you reply to a woman that says she just wrote a poem today? How would you reply? Let me know. Let me know. You know what, Sir James? I will give you a B minus. The reason I give you a B minus is because you didn't tell her where you want her to read it. See, if she's gonna read it, I want to lay up on her ass cheeks. I want her on her stomach, reading the poem, and I'm laying on her right ass cheek, just chilling the fuck out while she's reading the poem to me. You see the difference right there? See, you were right to say you can read it to me, but wouldn't you rather her read it butt ass naked on her stomach while you're laying on her ass cheek and she's reading it? I mean, come on. Wouldn't that be better? That's why I gave you a B minus. You did good, but I'm trying to get you guys to think, where is the sexual interaction? You said read it to me, but you didn't say how. Right. You said read it to me, but you didn't say how. So she tells me I got a sexual poem. I'm gonna tell Jill, okay, wherever Jill's at, where I'm at, she tell me she got a poem. I'm gonna tell her I got a better poem you can write called "Where's My Plane Ticket?" So I can come over there and fuck the shit out of you. No disrespect, Jill. I'm sorry. That wasn't for you, Jill. I was helping the guys out. No disrespect. I'm just saying, guys. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I want you to read the poem called "I've Got the Room Set Up. Here's your plane ticket. I want some of that dick." That's a poem I want. That's the poem I want to hear. Or if you want to read that poem, sure, I'd like to hear it. You naked on the bed on your stomach while I rest on your ass cheek and hear it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm joking? Don't. I am not joking about this. I'm saying every interaction you have, every conversation you have has to go somewhere. Because if it doesn't go anywhere, then she's going to be turned off by you. And you don't want her turned off, you want her turned on. A woman turned off is not going to share herself with you the way she should, because you guys are not gaming it out correctly. Let me turn the light. I think we do lights now. I want her to enjoy me, man. So, hey guys, if any woman tells you she wrote you a poem and she's nowhere near you, now she's near you, tell her I'm going to come over and I want you to read that poem naked to me while I rest my head on your ass cheek. But if she doesn't live near you, why don't you go ahead and read that poem, or send me the poem called "I Got Your Plane Ticket. Here's where you're going to be staying, and let me know when you land so I can give you that pussy." But if she's in another country, another world, you tell her, "Hey, why don't you send me the poem? I'll read it while you play with your pussy." See how that works, guys? Y'all guys don't understand. You're not gaming this out. I know y'all thinking, well, that's pretty crude. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying to you guys out there, young man, you should be following me at 16, man. You know it's 18 years and older, but it's all good. You're of age now. But anyway, I appreciate that, young man. I appreciate that. But what I'm saying to you young men out here, you've got to put women in situations where they are not, let me say, tell me your poem so I can tell you what I think about your poetry. No, why? Are you able to prepare a dish with your mouth? Only using them. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I got very good tongue skills. Hell, you can even blindfold me if you want to. Watch what I do blindfolded. I'm very well versed. Okay, if a woman asks you, are you able to prepare a dish with your mouth? What time do you want me to come over and prepare it for you? See that? What time you want me to prepare for you? If she lives far away from you, well, go ahead and buy my plane ticket or come see me, set up the room, and I'll eat that pussy the way you want it ate. And if she's on another planet, you know what? I can't reach you or touch you, but guess what? I can give you a little clockwork, give you an orgasm and a teargasm. That's how you talk to them. Tell your girlfriend, tell your girlfriend, I'm not that easy. Tell her I'm not that easy. She got to put some work in. Quick question. Would you say that leading correlates to poetry? Because in poetry, no, poetry to me is seductive. I want to seduce her. I want to conquer her sexual side. I want to unlock her forbidden, nasty side. That's what I want to do. Oh, you tell her it's easy, man. You gonna get your girl all fucked up. Hey, tell her don't get. Hey, yeah, I know you better be playing. She don't wanna know about this. Yeah. I'm telling you right now. Shit, it's not that kind of party. But yeah, I'm just saying that poetry to me is more seductive. You know what I mean? I don't. Man, if a woman's gonna say this kind of shit to you guys, you got every right. Okay. Well, I don't like to use my hands as much as I like to use my tongue, my lips and things. So you know, I don't know what y'all think about I don't know about big hands, right? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, nah. Okay, all right, beautiful says I got some big hands. So, why talk about it? You want to feel them on you? Don't you want to know what these big hands can do? See, that's the shit how you talk to them. Man, guys, y'all got to talk to women. Don't let these women scare y'all and not say anything. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to show you. No, tell your girl, nope. Because I don't need my hands to get her pussy wet. You need to tell her to stay away from someone like me. Just tell her, give me a late time tonight. Tell her to take her panties and slide them to the side and let me get in her ear. That's how you talk. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but that's how you talk to them. Y'all can't be, you got to move like you're not scared. You cannot be scared. He said, if you haven't discovered your identity to have game, should you still put your repetition and meaning? Okay, sir. The question is, if you haven't discovered your identity, what in the fuck? Okay, let me explain something to you young motherfuckers that I don't think you understand. We are past the halfway point of the fucking year. I hope you guys understand that. That means you guys have not just wasted 5 months. You have wasted 6 fucking months of your life. 6 months doing fucking what? Sitting on your fucking stomach? Man, let me tell you something. How old are you, young man? Because when I was your age, let me tell you, man. When I was your age, man, I didn't stay home unless I was resting my dick. No diddy. I was out there. Ladies' night, I was out there. Friday night, Saturday night, I was out there getting it. I was fucking, I was doing it all. I never stayed at home. Never stayed at home. My God. But you want to knit. You want to wear, you want to check your panties and your fucking nail polish and shit. What the fuck are you doing with it's Jim, I'm not playing with y'all. We're in the 7th month of the year. The 7th month, you can't get those 7 months back. Y'all need to wake up. Dude, you gotta have a sense of urgency, man. Look. You are going to become 55 one day if you can live that long, right? You will be 55, right? And if you don't have this game, man, you are going to have a midlife crisis. You're going to be like, damn, what have I done with my fucking life? All I do is sit around, watch a bunch of YouTubers and do nothing with my fucking life. But boy, let me go buy a new pair of Jordans like you're in high school. Oh my God, look at those $100 or $300 pair of jeans like you're in high school. Gentlemen, let me look, guys, listen. Yes, I like Nike, but I don't need to wear Nike. I wear what I like to wear, period. But you young men fuck your money off. And it's the craziest fucking thing. You waste your money on frivolous shit, and then you wonder why you, man. It's amazing, y'all. It is fucking crazy to me. Yeah, well, he said, I think he should sit on the sideline. Well, yeah, hey, look. A lot of young men are, it's sad. It's what it is. I can't feel bad for young men. A lot of young men are going to put themselves in a position to lose. Because a lot of young men have what we call a losing mentality. Again, it's sad that they have no, one thing that you learn in the game. Motherfucker, I got in the game at 9, so what's your fucking excuse? I was fucking at 13. At 20-year-old, at 20, man, I was fucking 25s, 30, 35, and 40-year-old women at 20. So what the fuck are you telling me? Oh, I'm 20. Fuck you being 20. The fuck are you talking about, man? I don't understand. You 20, so fucking what? Jesus Christ. No, I'm 55. I'm 55 next month. I'll be 55. I'm 55. But what I'm saying is that I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, and I don't gamble except on me. Drink me, smoke me, get high off of me. But you young men do what you want. But I'm not going to say black done crack, but I'm just saying that I just feel good. Now, hey, 785, I appreciate what you're saying, but young man, with all due respect, I can't fuck like you, man. I'm not a young whippersnapper, man. You know, when you get older, your body starts to slow down a little bit, and I'm being dead ass honest, man. All right. Let's see here. No. I understand KDWTS. I get it, buddy. Listen. I'm saying this. Let me ask you, how long have you been listening to me for? That'll help me out better. Thank you, 83 likes. I appreciate you guys. It don't, and I'm dark as hell. Limitless, you've been fucking up. You know why. You have been failing, Limitless. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're fucking up. Anyway, KDWTS, how long have you been listening to me for? How long? How long? Yeah, I always tell young men, they like to do the hookahs and smoke and shit. Man, I like to smoke me so I can smoke that ass. Okay, KDWTS. Do I not set you up in August when you listen to me? Yes. Do I not put you in a position with the Halloween game where not only do I set it up in September for your fucking ass, I set up the Halloween game. I show you how to make the fucking costume. I walk you through the costume, and then you call me and I tell you where to go to meet fucking women. So you don't want women, motherfucker, because that information is free. So please do not say anything else to me, as I don't like people like you. People like you are feminine victims. You feel like you're a victim, but you're the fucking problem. Everything I give you is free fucking information, and you're not even doing the free shit, but yet you want to complain that you're not a student, man. Please shut the fuck up. Please, please, please shut the fuck up, because I don't want to kick you out. I appreciate you, but man, come on, man. Y'all got to stop that, man. Guys, I can't stand people like that, man. You give them all this game, they still sit on their ass and don't do nothing. We're in the 7th month, and this guy, look, gentlemen, listen to me. This motherfucker's been listening to me for probably a year or so, and look at him. He's still the same fucked up person. And guys, here's the good news. The majority of these guys out there are just like him. Fucking losers. Not you guys. That guy right there is always going to lose, man. Guys, think. And on December 31st, the greatest time where y'all lie the most, this is going to be my year. This is going to be my year to become somebody. This is going to be my year to learn something. This is going to be my year to be a man. SpongeBob SquarePants, 7 months later. And look at your ass, dog. Look at you, man. What's the fucking excuse? 7 months. Gentlemen, I'm not mad at you guys if you don't want to learn anything. But you can't come in here like that asshole did, acting like he's a victim. The motherfucker's been listening to me for a few years. And yet, he wants to be a victim in all this shit. 7 months. And you know, in 7 months, I figured out ways to make women's pussy wet. I found new ways to do clockwork, new ways to give them orgasms, new ways to give them crygasms, new ways to get addicted to me. But what have you been doing? Oh, look, anime. Ha ha ha. Oh, look. Oh, a YouTube reaction video. Ooh, women. The fuck are you doing, dude? Guys, I'm not mad at him. And I'm saying for all you guys out here, please don't think that I'm being mean to you. I just don't think you guys understand the value of time. One of the most important rules of the game is time. And if you waste your time, then your time means nothing to women. A woman needs to know she can't fuck around with you and waste your time. But time wasters always get used by women. Time wasters get dogged out by women. And then they become incels. And then they call women modern. Guys, 7 months. Look, isn't it weird how fast time is going? We're 7 months in. We're 7 months in. What are you doing with your time? God, I feel like I need to do a show on Saturday. We got to talk. We're 7 months in. What are we doing with our time? Every day that goes by is wasted time. I tell you, young boys, when y'all graduate, you're working towards your retirement. What are you doing with your time? Why are you wasting your time? Some of you guys want girlfriends. Some of you guys want relationships. Some of you guys want threesomes and orgies. Some of you guys want to put a finger in their butthole. I know some of you guys do. Regardless of what you want to do, what are you doing to do that? What are you doing to do that with time? You cannot waste. Okay, I don't think the world is going to teach you this. Time isn't just something that's floating in the fucking air. Time is on another reality, another realm. And I'm not trying to get all spooky and shit, but I'll tell you this much. When time knows you're wasting it, time says, fuck you. And time ain't gonna give you a lot of time to do a lot of things. And it's gonna take and snatch shit away from you. You just watch. You think you got all the time in the world? Watch what the fuck happens. You can't fuck with time. You can't fuck with the game. You can't fuck with life. You damn sure can't fuck with taxes. You can't fuck with those things. But yet you young men doing it all the time, man. I don't understand. I know a lot of y'all feel that you got all the time in the world, but you don't. I know you think you do, but you don't. You don't. You don't. So I'm just saying to you guys out here, man. Just think. What did you promise yourself last year or lie to yourself? We do everything we can on the show to put you in a position by doing everything for free. We set you up at the Halloween game. We set you up with August. We set you up with talking to women. We put you in prime positions everywhere to show you that the free shit ain't the goddamn game. And if you can't do the free shit, you can't do the real shit. But here's the guy, 20 years old, thieving, right? And I'm not check my identity if I'm not doing what I don't understand. Beautiful. They should either be out tonight, fucking tonight, beautiful, or a woman should be cooking tonight and then getting fucked tonight. What are we talking about, man? It's... Oh. Man. Man. 4th of July weekend, and y'all are not. A lot of people are off. Yes, they're off, and they're preparing. Y'all got to get out, guys. Y'all got to get out and have some fun. The women are out of hibernation. They've shredded their skin. And guys, you have about 2, maybe 3 more months, and they're going to start covering the fuck up. You got a window. They're going to start covering up pretty soon. They out here ass popping, titties shaking, hair looking fly. And what you motherfuckers doing? Well, I don't want to go out. I want to hang out with my guy friend. Hey, Johnny. Why don't you come over so we can hang out and look at each other? I can't. I don't. I guess. I guess. I don't. It couldn't be me. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. There's no way. Oh, well, why don't you share with the fucking class? I'd like to see that photo shoot. Why don't you shoot me a photo shoot so I can see which one of your friends is looking right in them fucking photos? Why don't you send that to me? You know, just shoot it over to the man mindset. Let me just check it out for friendly purposes. Hey, she put it out there. What the fuck? You think I'm gonna be like, oh, that's nice, beautiful. That's nice. I'm glad you did it. Yeah, she took that shit down quicker than a motherfucker. See that shit? Don't be bringing that shit in this room. See that? And see? If Beautiful was fucking with me and I told her to do something, she didn't do it, I would drop her ass like a hot fucking potato in my hand. I'd be like, Beautiful. See, I shouldn't even have to. See, if Beautiful was on my program and she told me she took a photo with her friends in their thong and I never got a photo or knew about the photo shoot, Beautiful gets her walking papers. No, I don't give. I'm just saying they don't give up. I'm just giving them an example. I'm just giving an example. God, I don't care how good they look. If they ain't doing what they need to do, you get rid of them. You get rid of them. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. These women know. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, these women know. So I'm saying to y'all guys out here, man. They know. You said, what's the email to grab the PDF? The man mindset at Gmail. Dude. I don't understand. How is he asking me this question when he's supposed to watch me? How is he asking this question when hey, tell me, ladies, because I know y'all pay attention to me. Do I not have the information when I do my live shows? How the fuck you gonna ask, man? Guys, watch this. I'm gonna shock y'all. Young man, don't do it. Listen to me. Don't send me an email. This is not for you. You are not built for the shit I got. Everybody else, you are okay. This guy, no, fuck no. Don't waste your time. That is some disrespectful shit. The motherfucker says he's been listening to me since Taekwondo, and you know I have the information on my website. When I go live, I have the information. And shout out to y'all. Thank you, 90 likes. We're 10 likes away from 100 likes. Let's see if we can get those up. Shout out to 93 in the building. Thank you very much, guys. Won't be on too long, but I got y'all, man. Shout out to you guys out there, man. Listen, guys, look. Please, look. I'm going to help y'all out. In your fucking city, all right? They're going to have a fireworks display. That means women are going to be walking around the Serengeti. And you guys, I swear, this is easy. Find out where the fireworks are. It's usually downtown sometimes or wherever. Every city is going to have a fireworks display. Get out of the fucking house. Go walk around. Gentlemen, go around 5 or 6 o'clock. Walk around, meet women, because they're going to be walking around the area all damn day until the firework display. And if you're not getting out of the house, then you got to get your ass to the homosexual side, because there's something wrong with you. There will be ass, titties, drinking, women, and women there. The end. All right? And if you guys don't go out, then you really don't want women. That doesn't make any sense. Dude, I can't read this small shit. The fuck? A woman I met got to me 3 weeks later. I just asked. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm sorry, shit cut off. What I'm saying to you guys out here was very important, okay? Was very important. Is that you guys out here, all right? What's important is this young man says that a woman's reaching out to him. So what do you think you should be doing, man? I don't understand you humans. What do you think you should be doing? Do you think that you should sit around? You think that you should sit around and not reply back to her? Sir, let me explain something to you. All right? And I know you don't want to hear this. She doesn't like you. She's not interested in you. And you like a toy. She just wants to play with you and throw you in the trash can, dude. She doesn't like you. So if I were you, I would just leave it alone, because you're not that guy. You're not that guy, okay? And I just want to let you know, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I just want to let you know that that if a woman is doing that, then you're just not the guy, okay? Hey, gentlemen, everybody, hey guys, I want to say thank you. We didn't get to the 100 likes. We're about to wrap this up. We were 7 likes off of the 100, but that's okay. It's all good. But I do want to say to y'all guys out there, we're going to have a live show at 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning, gentlemen, okay? And what I'm saying to you, 4754, is game it out. If the woman was interested in you, she would have reached out to you way before. And if she's having a basic conversation with you, is that she sees you as a basic individual. And there we go. Thank you, 100 likes. I appreciate y'all guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sir, you're saying a woman I met got back to me 3 weeks later. Okay, how should you respond? Well, let me explain how you should respond. Either say nothing, or what do you want to say? You're asking how, okay, tell me, what do you want from this woman? What do you want? What is it that you want from the woman? And then I will tell you what to get. What do you want? You can't have sex from her. Don't think about sex. So you can't have sex with her. So what is that you want from her? Let me know what you want from her real quick and I'll tell you. But you won't be able to get any sex from her because she does not find you sexually attractive. Remember, guys, a woman has to find you sexy to make it about sex. A woman being attracted to you always opens her arms and never her legs. She may open her mouth when she kisses you, but never her legs. So, if you are not sexy and you're not attractive, you better not say you want some pussy because you damn sure ain't getting it. So what is it that you want? All right? And guys, we're going to have a show later on tonight. Hurry up, let me know, big dog. What is it that you want? He ain't even answering. All right, guys, look. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We did a good 2 hours and 15 minutes, guys. We're going to do another hour and some change later on tonight, man. So I hope you guys are well. We're going to keep this up, gentlemen. I wanted to take her out since she's, well, sir, if a woman doesn't talk to you for 3 weeks, then you know what? Why don't you just throw shit up on the wall and say, fuck it? You have nothing to lose anyway. Tell her, look, this is what you tell her. This is what you tell her real quick. I'm going to take you out to ice cream this weekend, and then we'll have dinner at your place next weekend. Fuck it. You have nothing to lose. Tell her that shit. Okay? All right, that's what you tell her. All right? Tell her, yeah. Tell her I'm going to take you out for ice cream this weekend, and then we'll have dinner at your place next weekend. Tell her that shit. Now, she's going to say no, but fuck it. Y'all guys got to start moving the pendulum and putting yourself in a more dominant position anyway. All right, guys. I will see you guys in a few hours. We out. Peace. Peace.